Hey folks, I'm Sir Vainglory and welcome to part 117 of my campaign of Scotland in Crusader Kings II. So, we've got a bit of relative peace and quiet just now. No civil wars. We are trying to fabricate a claim in Oxford down here. And then we're working our way through the rest of these wee provinces. A party of soldiers flying the banner of Earl Bran of Bedford recently set up camp in the middle of a field belonging to a farmer in York. Okay, Earl Bran is to compensate the farmer. The fire is a divine act, no one is responsible. Revolt risk goes up, tax modifier goes down, lose 50 gold. I'll pay the farmer. I want to see what I can do to try and improve some vassals' opinions of me. Oh, I'd forgotten this was still on the go. Look out below! We are plotting against the King of Austrasia. Although, son of a bitch, he's changed. Success. We managed to kill him, unfortunately. This is who I wanted to take the throne. He's also the heir to the Kingdom of England, Italy now. No, yeah, that's right. That's my daughter. Okay, this is my son-in-law. Pause for a moment to get my bearings here. Okay. 75% chance. Arrange a marriage. Nope. Okay. My son. Right, is it? Oh no, he's grown up now. And married. Too late. Damn. I didn't have a marriage arranged for him. So I need to... Well, I don't need to. It would be good if this guy became the King of Austrasia. I wonder what other options might avail themselves. Anyway, we are... I've just taken Connaught and Thomond, so I think I should be able to make this duchy now. Let's pause for now. So Connaught, we go de jure Duchy of Connaught. Create. Yep, let's do that. And you get to become the Duke. Yep. Great. Oh yeah, you're a siege commander. You're not very good at anything else though, but never mind. So, let's check out our vassal situation. My wife Beatrix just asked me if I am having an affair with Nadia Umarid. Liked her face. Sort of a man. I'm a godly man. Honest. I was going to check out our vassals. Okay, Drest Sersin. Let's try and possess you. How much dark power do I have? 284. So the Duchess of Ulster, let's try and possess you as well. We'll leave it at that for now, see how we get on. In the middle of the night I seclude myself in the room I have meticulously prepared for tonight's black magic. Last time we tried this it didn't work. Not entirely anyway. So we'll see, hopefully at least one of these ones will work out for us. The ritual was a resounding success. Duke Drest seems to have taken quite a liking to me and is now far more amenable to my suggestions. The unfortunate side effect is that he has become insane. Well, never mind. Exactly as planned. Let's ransom you then. And another resounding success here. But she's also become insane. I should have checked that before I went. Okay, yep, he's accepted that. Duke Cadog III of Albany, my son, my grandson, formed an alliance. He doesn't like me too much, even with the possession. And here, you don't like me too much either, because I'm a tyrant. I'm not a tyrant. Who said I was a tyrant? Only for another 2 years though. And then things will be hunky-dory. Right, so I want to figure out what to do here. What's the chances of me having another child? Yeah, my wife is young. Let's go for seduction. Can't. Why not? 3 years. Right. Okay. No factions. Good. The corruption crept up on me slowly. I did not realise what was happening to me before it was too late. Now the dark tendrils of Satan's magic has invaded my body, sapping all of my energy and strength. I often feel as if I am starving, yet I struggle to keep my food down. I become frail. Yep, okay, come on. This is what I'm after. Opinion. Okay, try this way around. -4. Duke of Lancaster. -8. -8. Because I'm frail. And I have my claim in Oxford. Let's use it. You can raise 7,000 men. You are currently fighting Holy War for Wiki and fighting off a claim for Buckingham, or fighting a claim in Buckingham. So that should present us with a few problems then. Let's get our Chancellor in there. We have our retinue in the march. And once they're a bit closer, we'll go in. Pause. Get out. You've marched far too quickly from there, Leicester into Warwick. Go. Now we need to wait for these guys to clear out. Okay, let's go for it. Declare war, claim Oxford. Oh, not again. Sell it. Other wars that are nothing to do with me. You're just a malcontent. You're a loyalist. Okay, family member. Good. Truce. Oh, ruling a country is so difficult. I need to get rid of my council again. Somebody vanished without a trace. Nadia, who married? Was that supposedly my lover? My wife? Got rid of her, did she? What about... We'll just be swapping our vassal size for our domain size. If we did that, no real benefit there. So I need to manipulate the council to get better people in post. Grand summoning. For some time now, my sister in darkness, Reza, and I have been researching the proper ritual for invoking a certain demon prince. A few weeks back, our kin managed to procure an ancient clay tablet with the missing incantation. We stand ready now to attain powers undreamed of by mortal men. Let's go for it. What's the point in being in a secret order if you can't use it to your own advantage? Our coven surrounds the summoning circle, the correct symbols drawn, the fatty candles burning a sickly green. Reza intones the final invocation just as I offer up the sacrifice. Distracted by the spurting blood, at first I don't notice the man standing in the circle like he was there all along. Looking straight at me with a smirk, he says, "Bravely done, child. You have no understanding of the forces you are meddling with, but I did find your sacrifice pleasing. Quid pro quo. Name your desire, boy." Gain 100 dark power and +3 martial. Okay. An opportunity to strike at the foolish followers of false gods had presented itself. Yeah, we're busy with the old Satanism business these days. How does that help us in here? It does offset the frailty slightly. Grant them on, get in the business. Yeah, let's go do that. Alright. And we've an open council position. An advisor, no less. My son. Oh, and it was it's a loyalist that died. Okay. Nobody who likes me in there. Or there. There we go. The Mayor of Scarborough, rather than the Duke of Galloway. Let's go ahead and do that. Castle walls built in Westminster. Great. Our Spymaster. Pragmatist. let's do it anyway. We'll need a good spy master to help deal with the unhappiness that I'm going to cause here. And our court chaplain. There we are. And with that... No, hang on. Yep, okay, go for that. And hopefully we can now abolish the council. Okay, blackmail the vassal, stay out of factions. Peasants of York are quite far apart and spread out. Invest in a provincial messenger system. That's an excellent idea. Okay, I can righteously imprison someone. Duke Dabu of Galloway. Oh, dressed son of the devil, actually. What is dressed up to? Fabricating a claim, Scotland. We've got to stop plots on, so yeah, he did decide not to go ahead with his claim. For the best, I suppose. There we are. Done and done. Now you guys get marching back down here. Who's all this in here? Okay. Well, there's no point marching in when we've got a couple of armies sitting there, so we just stand there just now. Once things have cleared out a bit, we will claim Oxford. Duke Ninian the Cruel has founded the Duke Ninian for Scotland faction. Let's give you duty. And Shrewsbury to fabricate claims. Excellent. Okay, we'll continue fabricating claims then. I suppose I can come back through here now and appoint better people. So my steward, the chaplain are the ones that I can get rid of. Bran of Bedford. Keep it to myself. Yep, steward and chaplain. So, do I want to? No, because you're the best. You can stay put, and you can also stay put. That's fine then. So we've got the best councillors in position, and they have no power to stop me doing what I like. This is gaining strength. You're organising the army in York. Let's send him into Kildare. Spy master. Build a spy network for me in there and get him out that faction. Oh yeah, this is my ward. You must learn on your own. And now an architect has been brought before my court proposing the construction of a new castle in Essex for less resources than such a massive project would normally require. Essex? No. If it was in Middlesex, I might have considered it. Okay. Just trying to see if there's anywhere that I can spend my cash. Right, builds us a Hall of War in there. And that's it for now. Come back to York to check the hospital. Nothing to do there. Build a new fort. Yep, let's do that. Just because it's cheap. Okay. If you guys would just clear out of here, we could take Oxford. It's only Bedford and Northampton and Oxford. Okay, never mind. Let's get a move on. Better keeping Fulham. Who's this? Oh, the Petty King of Cornwall and King of England. England no longer exists. Recently I've noticed a pitiful state of my wife. Called for my court physician. I need her to be saved. So I'm still hopeful. Yeah, she's 10 years old. She's going to be married or betrothed before I get a son. The plot power's going way down. Tainted Touch. There we go. And we've also got... Right, you just love your plots, don't you? And your intrigue's only 7. You're not ambitious, you're possessed. I suppose that's what it is. Okay, continue with your plotting. You were now declaring war, claiming Oxford, and going for it. Before anybody else gets in there. It seems like my black magic was successful. However, the result was not quite what I imagined. I had hoped the wild child Queen Berengere would be stricken by a mysterious case of pox or plague. But as it turns out, my spell only gave her flu. Damn. Let's get... Where's our siege leader gone? Did I give you... Did you die? You did. At age 26. Oh well. Such is life. This has been a pretty difficult part. Not much has gone my way. What else is there? Architect? No. Okay. We'll just stick whoever in charge then. Though my last act of worship has been some time ago, I can still sense an inhuman touch upon my soul whenever I think about what I did. I have become a changed man. I am possessed. Oh dear. Here comes Earl's armies. Well, they would if I hadn't paused the game. I think I'm losing my concentration. It must be getting too late. Truth shall set me free. The flew. Severe illness. Maybe she'll die. Okay. We have to keep waiting. Duke Morleo of Meath has given me bizarre and repulsive evidence concerning Duke Carhurst of East Anglia's sexual preferences. But he likes me. He's a faction leader for increased council power. So let's try and blackmail him. He left off the evidence. Oh well. Slandered. Should I don't want it to become insane, I suppose. I'll leave him for now if he starts to cause me problems. Oh, righteously imprison them. Why? Don't know, but let's try it anyway. To arms, okay. Okay, so he's made peace, which isn't fantastic because that will free up his armies to come and attack me in Oxford while I'm trying to deal with this dude over here. You guys group up, head for Suffolk. Okay. Earl of Norfolk was captured. Great stuff. You... yeah, head for Bedford. Catch them. I should have checked out who had what allies, but then I've still got my own vassal levy that I can call in, and I've got enough money for plenty of mercs. Another victory or two. That's a peasant revolt, I'm not bothered about that. And down here. Should really assign commanders. Good, I'm not a commander myself. And through there. Okay. Well, I think actually I'm going to put a break in here once we finish this battle, and then we'll resume this in the next part. So, making slow progress in both wars, but everything's in control. Start you heading in there. Siege down Suffolk and Oxford. Nothing to worry about in any other parts of the realm, so that'll be fine. Yep, so I'm going to put a break in. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment and rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.